Hey guys, it's Robert with RV Weekends. What do you use for your wireless internet? Well, I'm going to unbox something that may be a game changer for all RV users. Stick around. Well, if you're like me, you don't have a wire to bring your Wi-Fi into your RV because you're always moving. Well, for me, I've been using cell phone hotspots, other hotspots that you pay for per month, and I went into T-Mobile the other day and they offered me something that was seemingly too good to be true. So we're going to unbox it and test it out and see if it's what it says it's going to do. Well, what I use is my phone hotspot. I have actually two phones. One is for regular phone calling and another is just for hotspotting. And I use that from Visible, which is $35 a month for two phones. So it's not very expensive, $70 for unlimited data. It is slower data though, but it is unlimited and it's always the same price every month. And it's from the AT&T towers. Now, if that's not for you, and it wasn't all servicing for me, it wasn't all the best for me, I needed higher speeds to upload videos, because when I upload video with this phone, it takes many times longer. Typically a 10 to 15 minute video to upload would take me 10 hours or more to upload a video because of the slow upload speeds. So I could stream with this, watch videos, and even do StreamYard from it. But as far as comes to uploading videos for YouTube, it took a long time. Also in my situation, when I leave my location, my home base, I need to leave a Wi-Fi signal for security cameras. And this is not fast enough for security cameras. I need at least 2.4 gigahertz for security cameras, and this won't do it. So I went to AT&T. Verizon didn't have the best deal. I went to Verizon first because that was who my original carrier was. They had nothing good enough. Everything was really 10 gigabytes or 20 at the most, and I needed more than that. So when I went to T-Mobile, they had 100 gig per month for $50, and some of the speeds were pretty fast, up to around 550 gigabytes per second, which worked fine for upload speeds. Upload speeds were drastically faster. I would say they're about half as fast as your home internet. So if you typically, for me, when I had home internet, it took me about 25% longer to upload than the video actually was. So if it was a 15-minute video, it would take me somewhere around 20 minutes to upload, which was great, really fast. This is not quite that fast. I would probably take me about an hour or less, sometimes 45 minutes to upload a 15-minute video, but it's considerably faster than the phone. So I'm balancing this. I have two phones and I have two hotspots. Just purely my choice, because I leave a hotspot behind for my security cameras. So they have Wi-Fi access and they send it to my phone when I'm away, and I can look at my cameras when I'm away. So it's really important to leave one of these behind to bring Wi-Fi to my security cameras. However, when I was in T-Mobile the other day, I had an issue. I needed to address it in the store. The gentleman saw that I had two of these, and he said, "We got something new out that'll give you unlimited high-speed internet for $50 a month with a cell phone signal input." And I went, "Really? No wires? It's not a cable thing? It's strictly cell phone signal?" He goes, "Yes, and it's high-speed, unlimited internet." So I'm here to unbox it. What you do is you order it, and it's no contract. I have no contract with these. It's pay at the end of the month and keep paying. If you don't pay, they just shut it off. It's no big deal. And you return this if you don't want to use it. So that's what he said. It's the same thing with this unit. So we're going to unbox this unit and see what's inside. And then I'm going to test it out. I'm going to put my speedometer test on it to see what the uploads and download speeds are. We'll compare them to this. And then we'll see, after testing it for a month, we'll see, is it really unlimited high-speed internet or does it get throttled? Because we don't want to be throttled when we're trying to upload. It's a nightmare. We go from speed slower than this hotspot when you get throttled, so it's not usable. So I'm going to unbox it now, and we're going to see what comes in. So this got shipped to the location. It can be shipped to a residential home specific location. It will not be shipped to a P.O. box though. So I had it shipped to my sister's house. She's a few miles down the street. So I had it shipped to her. Didn't cost anything. And it didn't take long to get here. I think it took 3 or 4 days. I ordered it on a weekend and it came on a Wednesday. So I got it ordered on a Saturday and it came on a Wednesday. Here's the free bubble wrap. It's free. Oh my goodness. Oh, the other catch. This has to be plugged in to an AC outlet. So no DC power for this. The good thing about these little hotspots is they were battery operated, so you could go probably 6 to 8 hours unplugged with this. So this was pretty cool and convenient. However, I was never needing to have it unplugged. The only good thing that I loved about the fact that it had a battery was if I'm gone and the power goes out, this stays on because it's got a battery. So let's see what happens here. Let's unbox this guy. And again, this was free, but you got to return it when you stop using it. Well, this is what it looks like out of the box. And it comes with an AC cord and a Ethernet cable with the unit. So all you got to do is plug it in, turn it on, and connect your Ethernet cable to your unit, to your computer, your laptop, whatever you use. Or if you don't have an Ethernet plug, you can just use it Wi-Fi. And the way you set it up is you go to the App Store on your phone and you download the Home Internet Gateway app, and it gives you prompts that are really simple to set it up. All right, guys, I'm back with some internet upload and download speeds. So I'm going to show them to you, and you can freeze frame or pause the video to take a closer look, and then I'm going to read them off to you. I wrote them down. They're not printed, all pretty, and I don't have the best handwriting, but I did 8 speed tests with this device. It's called a Home Internet Gateway is what it's called. Home Internet Gateway, and you saw the cylinder. So let me show you these times. I did 8 tests right here, so you can pause the video to look at them, and I'm going to read them to you. I did 8 because the signal is always changing because it's a cell signal going through the air and it fluctuates. So download speed at 25.7 gigs per second, gigabytes per second. And if you guys don't know what that speed is, some of you don't understand it. 27.7 is not that fast. It's a lot faster than my hotspot on my phone, but it's not like super fast to be bragging about, so to speak. And I'll show you a comparison. My phone without a hotspot I ran a speed check on that, and let me show you those numbers. Just on my phone, look at that up. The number here is the download speed, and the other number is the upload speed. So it has a download speed of 86 megabits per second. So that's really fast. That's why you can watch videos without typically problems depending on your signal strength. But however, on my phone, upload speeds are slow. That's what you upload onto the internet, or you upload onto YouTube. For you YouTube creators, that's too slow. That'll take a long time, depending on the length of your video and the signal strength you have. For me, 2.4, I'm guessing it'll take me 8 to 10 hours to upload a 10 to 15 minute video, something like that. So that's a long time. Now let me move on to some other speeds. The highest speed I got from this device for download was 26.7. That's not impressive. However, the upload speeds, the highest number I got was 64 megabits per second. That's pretty good. That's actually really good for a cell phone signal. It's outstanding in my opinion, in my experience. I'm not an expert, but in my experience, 64 is really fast for a mobile device. I would say I could probably upload with my hotspot, which I have experience uploading with my hotspot, taking about a double to 3 times as much the length of the video to actually get it upload. 3 times to 4 times so if I had a 15-minute video, it would take me about an hour to upload it with my hotspot, which I did a speed for my hotspot, which is not my cell phone. It's a device I bought. I think I showed it earlier in the video, the little square thing. I ran 5 speed tests for that hotspot. So it was download speeds and upload speeds. Download speeds, upload speeds. So the upload speed was pretty fast. 30 gig per second. 30 gigabytes per second is pretty fast, because that was a pretty good hotspot. It worked pretty well. Download speeds were 42.3 gigabytes per second. And when I used my phone as a hotspot, they were telling me when I did Visible, because my phone is with Visible, and it's unlimited data for $40 a month, no other charges, flat $40, fees, everything is $40. When you add another phone, it drops $5 off each phone. So I have 2 phones at $35 a month, no throttling, unlimited internet, but the speeds aren't that high. Upload speeds are around 2. These are the upload speeds. I did 3 tests, 1.92, 2.64, 2.24, and 1.64. Those were the upload speeds. So that's why it takes so long from your phone as a hotspot. The download speeds weren't that fast, but they were acceptable for streaming live, for doing StreamYard, or doing YouTube streaming. So it's acceptable. Now, when I did my phone signal by itself, no Wi-Fi, just the phone signal, you could see, and I already showed you these numbers, 86.1 download speed. That's fast. 81, 83. These are fast. Those are really fast. Matter of fact, I was so impressed. One time the signal has a speedometer type gauge that goes to 100 megabits per second. It almost hit 100 at one point. It went over 95. Almost hit 100 megabits per second. It bounces around, and it's pretty fast downloads, but uploads, it's not very fast. So my hotspot, like I shared before, my hotspot, the highest speed was 30 gigabytes per second. So that's pretty good. It's definitely manageable. Like I said, I can upload a 10 to 15 minute video in about an hour and a half, hour, somewhere around there, 2 hours, depending on the signal strength. I have an example. This morning, I turned on my cell phone hotspot that has unlimited data. The upload speed's like 2 gig per second. And I went to bed at 11:30 or 12, got up around 7 or so, and I uploaded a video. I was uploading a video all night. When I got up around 7 or 8, it still had over 20% to upload. I switched to my hotspot because I got limited data on my little square rectangle hotspot. It's limited. It's 100 gigs per month for $50. So I don't want to use it. I could use that up in 2 weeks if I used it all the time. I would use it up, especially if I upload. So I use it sparingly, only when I really need to upload something quickly. I'm in a jam, I need it up fast, and it works. So it's very acceptable at $50 a month plus fees. So this morning, when I used my hotspot on my phone, I know it can get complicated, but I just used my phone, which is unlimited. It was around almost to 80%. I switched over to my mobile little hotspot, my rectangle hotspot with the high speed. I switched over to that. It was uploaded, finished the 20% in 15 minutes or less. I didn't even time it because I wasn't paying attention, and it was up really quick. Finished the video very fast. So it is a big difference about upload speeds when you're doing YouTube and you're uploading videos and you have to pay for data. So this unit, I looked it up on T-Mobile. It's the Home Internet Gateway unit. And I looked up frequently asked questions for this device. It's a brand new, matter of fact, it's so new that when I called the T-Mobile store that I bought it from, a different person was working, and he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Bring it in. I'm interested to see what you got. It's that new that they all aren't even educated on it enough. He says, we don't have anything like that. I said, well, I bought it at your store. I bought it, some guy brought it up. So anyway, I looked up on their T-Mobile app. It's a home internet app they have now. T-Mobile Home Internet app. And frequently asked questions. One of them is, it talks about what is the plan. So it describes the whole plan. Here is the plan with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bullets. T-Mobile Home Internet is a new offering from T-Mobile, available to customers at certain addresses. Now, I don't know what that means, because I told the guy I don't have a home address. My area is not a residential, it's commercial. So he told me just use your neighbor's phone address or something. I used my sister's address. So he shipped it to my sister's. So I don't know what that means, certain addresses. So anyway, the next bullet. It's fast, affordable home internet service for service that lets you do it all for $60 a month with auto bill pay and taxes and fees included for qualifying accounts. So he told me 50. So here it's saying 60. So I'm going to go back in and get this straight. But to me, $10, $60 for unlimited internet that's high speed. And this is 5G where this is available. It's a 5G signal where it's available. And I'll talk about 5G could be a problem for my security cameras because my security cameras may not handle 5G. But that's a whole nother subject. The next bullet point was T-Mobile Home Internet Service makes use of the same 5G network T-Mobile smartphones run on, depending on the signal availability and your eligible address. All right. Next bullet. You'll receive service through T-Mobile High-Speed Internet Gateway, which combines the capabilities of a router and a modem. The gateway device then converts 5G signal to Wi-Fi and provides Wi-Fi signal accessibility by all the devices in your phone. Now that reminds me, 5G probably won't be good for my security cameras at a farther distance because a whole nother subject. 5G signal is not good for distances. It's good for speed, which is right here around the device. Farther out from the device, it probably won't work. I'll check that out. That's why 2.4 gigahertz is better for distances. So it'll reach farther. It won't be as fast, but it'll reach farther. Next bullet point is easy self-installation with no data cap. No data cap. It was easy and it was easy to install. There was no installation. I literally plugged the device into the wall with a 110 outlet, turned it on, already had a SIM card installed. That's something that comes installed already. A SIM card is already installed. It's a modem and a Wi-Fi router at the same time, which is cool. You don't have two devices. Because at home you would have two devices. You have a modem, and then a Wi-Fi router that would send out the signal through your house. So this is an all-in-one unit. It's actually very impressive. We'll see over the time how it works. No annual contract. No upfront costs or fees. Important. So this is a deal changer in my opinion. Now, I don't know if it sounds too good to be true. It may be not true. Maybe it won't be true. But from this initial setup, what I'm reading from their mobile app or their home internet app, it says that there are no dealer fee. There's no fees up front, no contracts. It's per month, $60. Depending on your being qualifying accounts, you can have $60 flat rate, or you may have to pay taxes and fees after the $60, depending on your qualifying account. So that's a great fee. Unlimited internet on the go. It's mobile, uses a cell phone signal. We'll see on my first trip. I mean, I might leave it behind if it works for my security cameras. So this is all still to be tested to see how well it works. But I wanted to shoot this video because this could be a major game changer for RVers, because a lot of you RVers, and me included at one time, I paid $300 something for a router, and then I had to pay $129 a month for unlimited internet, high-speed internet. And this is high-speed internet for $60 a month, unthrottled, unlimited, no contracts, no upfront fees. And the unit had download speeds of 26.7, upload speeds, the highest upload speed was 64 gigabytes per second. 64 gigabytes per second is fast. You're going to upload a video really quick. So that's awesome. So impressive numbers. Let me read the out of the 8 tests, let me read the upload speeds. It varies because of the signal. 61 gigs, 46 gigs. The lowest was 15, but it didn't last because I did a test right away and it went to 48 gigs, 32, 37, 59, and 64. So it fluctuates, the speeds fluctuate. So it's never the same because the signal's traveling through the atmosphere and it varies. So I'm impressed with the upload speeds more than the download speeds. So this could be a game changer for RVers. So I hope this works out, and I hope you enjoyed the video of the unboxing of my T-Mobile home internet gateway system. If you like the video, hit a thumbs up for me. And if you want to see more content just like this, as well as my trips around the state of Florida, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to get a notification every time I upload a video, hit that notification bell and select all. Also, share this video with a friend if you think it'll be useful for them. I would really appreciate it. I'm looking for more subscribers, so I could really use your help. Thank you so much for watching RV Weekends, and we'll see you next time.